Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. I'm your host, City. Today, we're playing as the United Kingdom. We've been going down the path for the Imperial Federation so we can become the Commonwealth of Nations. Last time I said when we come back, we'll be at the conference. And it's one day away. I will say though, that I went through the game because of previously was an Iron Man, and I do want to get the achievements. So now we are in Iron Man. I've also improved relations with all of the Dominions, and India's obviously Dominion now. Fortunately, we get negative 100, and I forgot, but India, when it switches to a Dominion to the focus, any improved relations are lost. So we only have plus 33 relations with them. Oh. And looks like Germany's influencing the Netherlands. We can't stand for that. And here it is. And so now it's an option. Now we decide what we do now. We could do things like this, which actually is fairly good. We could fortify East Asia. I don't know if I want to though. Alternatively, we could coerce Spain, move towards Italy, and close Greece or Turkey. Can't guide the colonies. And we also have the political option. We are not doing a change in course, so that's off the list. We have steady as she goes, which is of course good. And then we could go this way, which is to get Churchill, but it might be late for that. I mean, yeah, we can get some wars going on, and we go against Germany, stuff like that. However, I don't think it's probably not the best choice at this point because we went for the Imperial Federation. It's already 1938, so I don't really see much of a reason. So we'd end up going to home defense if we did this. And we can go to war in some of these places. Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't do this stuff yet. World Tension couldn't even do gas masks. We could certainly go to war with these guys. It'd be an interesting thing. But the question is, do we do that now? Or do we focus on rearmament? Rearmament gives some civilian factories. Then as soon as we enter a defensive war, we'll have stuff. We can do wartime industry. We definitely need this. So that might be worth it. We can go for the factories and get the production costs down. Which is all good. General armament helps some. Probably get the naval rearmament. Yeah, there's lots of things we go for. I think let's go limited rearmament. Get our factories. We are currently moved on to 2 military factories. But let's go to the conference. So, How does the conference work? Oh, is it not here yet? The Anschluss of Austria happened. Here we go. See, they get negative opinion. Which puts them only on 69. I mean, it's better than I thought. Oh, the Indian National Conference. That helped us out. That's good. So now, we got the Imperial Conference. Ends in 60 days. Okay. Well, let's start with trade. Alright. The empires to thrive, we must expand the preferential trade agreements already in place. We propose that the Dominions increase their exports to the industrial heartland of the British Isles, so that we may most effectively fuel our industry. We'd hope they agree. Well, let's check everyone's relations. Australia's going to agree. New Zealand's going to agree. South Africa's going to agree. And Canada's going to agree. India, on the other hand, will not. Oh, the 1938 Imperial Conference. British government's announced the 12th Imperial Conference. For the next 2 months, representatives from the British government and the Dominions will gather in London to discuss matters that concern the entire empire. What this will mean for global affairs is as yet unclear, but it is possible discussions will include the topic of Imperial Federation, the formation of which would likely have significant repercussions for the superpowers of the world. So, got a 70% chance of India agreeing. I think we'll try and boost it. We'll see if it's soon. Australia accepts. New Zealand accepted. India accepted. South Africa rejects. Canada accepts. They're not supposed to be able to reject. They're at plus 100. Weird. India's at 83 now. Let's get it up slightly. Okay. Now let's do defense. Let's just hope they agree this time. In light of the current global crisis, it is clear that we can no longer shoulder the responsibility of imperial defense entirely ourselves, and so must rely more on our dominions. Each state must increase their own defense expenditures, so that the whole may stand stronger in the face of whatever the world could throw at us. We'll spend a little more. I just want to get the relations up. South Africa accepted. Canada rejects. New Zealand accepts. India accepts. And Australia accepts. Got a new factory. Get another fighter going. Alright, India's at 100. We're not going to boost anything now. Until we get to Federation. Let's just hope they agree. I should have read that. Sorry. You have to go back and read it yourself. I forgot all about it. Alright. India accepts. So, yeah, it gives us construction speed, which is great. Yep. India accepts. South Africa rejects. Canada accepts. Australia rejects. Alright, the policy of appeasement has not been without its critics among the Empire. We must once more put forth this point for discussion and admit that perhaps a change in diplomatic tone is needed, but that this requires the support of the Empire. Hope they agree. India accepts, Canada accepts, Australia accepts, New Zealand accepts, and South Africa accepts. There's only one more option. Federation. Alright. The concept of a federal superstate spanning the entire British Empire is already over a half a century old. But previous imperial conferences were unable to reach a decision on the matter. We have one final chance. Before we become too set on our path towards home rule for the Dominions, we must make them understand that it is the best possible solution both for their peoples and for the Commonwealth and nations as a whole. Then tremendous diplomatic effort. Yes. Let's hope they accept. If India fails to accept, fine. But everybody else must. So we'll see. Alright. South Africa accepts. New Zealand accepts. India accepts. Australia accepts. Canada accepts. Alright. Got a success. The motion of Imperial Federation has been a unanimous success. Now, all involved parties will begin the long process of reshaping and integrating their governments on a federal level to ultimately facilitate the full integration of our countries. Federal integration. Does that mean you lose your other thing? Not till 1939, wow. Oh, it's only 0.5. Yours is 3. Fair enough. We need thugs on our military here. Get that artillery going. Alright. Well, as soon as these guys become... what do you call it? I don't know. As soon as they're no longer Dominions, we can invest in them and make this go faster. We got a thing for tungsten. We need tungsten. Might, but still. These are the things I want. The oil. Oh yes. That way, we'll produce quite a bit more fuel. Anyhow, we need to get our divisions going. So this division's ready, for the most part. See, what else would he add to this division? Oh no, let's do it later. We need now... oh no, let's start make a new division. And we'll just give it 1 infantry. This allows us to train a bunch of soldiers at once. Otherwise, now we need a tank brigade. We could either edit this division, edit this one. I feel like we don't need entrenchment though. Well, fine, I'll put him here. Infantry. Infantry. I think 4 is enough. They'll need maintenance. For obvious reasons. And some anti-air. They'll need recon for sure. Logistics has reliability. Sure. What else would I want? Yeah, I think we want triple go back. So yeah. Or XP loss that we care about. Do we want artillery? Maybe anti-air? Give him some artillery. That'll be our early tank division. Of course, we can't make it, I don't think. Doesn't say. We're working on our factories. Let's reduce that by 1. Okay. We need a new type of ship. So, the 1936 subs, we're going to create a variant of Williams engine number 2. Torpedo 2. What do we want? I'm not going to be mine layers. Let's give no, let's leave them like this. And kind of ship is a spotting ship. You're gonna be spotting. Let's do that. And then afterwards, okay, I put this in East Indies fleet. Afterwards, we're gonna make a bunch of subs. That way we can have some good spotting. Anyhow.